Make a decision right now. Flip that switch and still be hungry, guys.
Coming up on H-Town High School Sports, it's big game excitement in the district football races. We'll have the big play action from across the area. Our team of the week picks up one of its biggest wins in a decade.
It doesn't really feel like practice. It feels like hanging out with your friends playing football. I think that's what football really should be.
While our athlete of the week leads his team to a breakthrough victory.
I'm surrounded by good talent and good coaching staff.
Plus, we'll take a gander to Baytown to meet our coach of the week. So cheer us on. We're reaching great heights. H-Town High School Sports starts now.
Hello everyone and welcome to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports. We're powered by Bite. I'm Todd Freed. Entering week 7 of the football season, the Cy Park Tigers were among a handful of teams in Greater Houston that remained undefeated. Cy Park put its perfect 6-0 mark on the line in a big District 16 6A clash against the 5-1 Bridgeland Bears.
Out of the smoke, that is the Bridgeland Bears. And here's the Cy Park Tigers. First quarter, Cy Park driving. Edward Dixon finds Nathan Livingston down the left sideline to the 8-yard line. Set up a field goal and a 10-0 lead. Second quarter, Dixon to throw, and this is right on the money to Connor King. Has it. 43-yard touchdown, 17-0 at the half. Cy Park in the third. Dixon to throw to Nathan Livingston. He's directing traffic. You go this way, you go that way. I'll score the touchdown. 24-0, 29-yard score. More Tigers. Dixon to Harold Perkins. And check out the catch. Wow, one-handed grab. The extension by Harold Perkins way up there. That's pretty nice. Then, on the ground, the handoff is to Cameron King, left side, finds an opening, down the sidelines, still going, and it's a touchdown. 35 yards, 32-0. Bears finally get something going. Jonathan Nelson at QB to Andrew Molesky, and touchdown, 32-7. But Cy Park on defense now. The pass by Baylor Williams will be intercepted by Harold Perkins. Park wins big, 35-13. Dixon throws for 238 and 3 touchdowns. Tigers now 7-0 on the season.
Now in the District 22 6A football race, first place was on the line in a huge matchup between the DOBIE Longhorns and the Deer Park Deer. In fact, the winner of this big game would take the inside track to a district championship.
Who are they? They are the Deer from Deer Park. And the Deer came out strong. Erasmo Canales had a huge night. Here, 15-yard touchdown, 7-0 Deer Park. In the second, Deer Park driving. It's Canales who will get in for the score, 14-0. More Deer. Final seconds of the half. Teague Sedtal fires to Gavin Howard, 34-yard touchdown, 21-7 Deer Park at the half. In the third quarter now, here comes DOBIE. Quarterback Cameron Gray had a big game. Nice fake and keeps, and he goes all the way for the touchdown. That cut the lead to 21-14. Still in the third quarter. Deer Park again. Sedtal back to throw. He scrambles on the run. His pass is intercepted by Corion Matthews. Matthews down the sidelines all the way to the 10-yard line, finally knocked out of bounds. So, DOBIE goes to work. Cameron Gray to Trajan Davis, some nice moves, and then Davis cuts it back all the way to the corner and has a touchdown. The game is tied at 21. But here comes Deer Park. Sedtal bobbles, stays with it, floats it out to Gavin Howard, all the way to the 6-yard line, sets up a touchdown and a 35-21 lead. DOBIE answers. Gray scrambles, and then he will take it and he goes all the way for the touchdown. It's 35-28, 5:20 to play. But here's Deer Park. Erasmo Canales takes it and breaks it. His 5th touchdown of the night. 45-yard run, 49-28 the final. Deer Park stays undefeated in district. They're on the brink of the district title. That's the fans from Ridgepoint and a great crowd from George Ranch. First place on the line, District 26A. Ridgepoint, Bert Emanuel Jr. keeps, and Emanuel goes 23 yards, touchdown, 7-0 Panthers. More Bert Emanuel here to throw, and on the money, nice. Wilson Batiste, touchdown, 13-0. George Ranch now. Cole Murphy back to throw, back to Andrew Syke, and he has it, 13-7. Late second quarter, here's Bert Emanuel. He keeps, he goes to the corner and dives in for the touchdown. 20-7, Ridgepoint at the half. Some nice high stepping at the break. In the third, Hyman Drinkard takes it and scores. Longhorns pull within 6, 20-14. But here's Bert Emanuel Jr. back to throw to Marvin Session, and this is pretty. What a catch, touchdown. Emanuel accounts for 5 touchdowns, 3 rushing, 2 passing. Fans loved it. 44-14 the final. Ridgepoint 4-0 in district.
Elsewhere, another unbeaten team entering this week's play was the 6-0 Stratford Spartans. But to get to 7-0, the Spartans will need a win against the rival, and I do mean rival, Memorial Mustangs. For its part, Memorial had an overall 4-2 record, entering one of the region's best rivalry matchups.
The Stratford fans all greened out for the big rivalry game. First quarter, Stratford, Dallas Payne gets the handoff, drags defenders to the 1-yard line, set up a touchdown, and a 7-0 Stratford lead. In the second, Memorial, Ethan Spears will score 10-7 Mustangs. Then, Mustangs back with the ball. The pass kind of pinballs around and intercepted by Cooper King. That sets up the Spartans. Dallas Payne again. He takes it from the 11 and gets in for the touchdown. 17-10, Spartans at half. In the third, Memorial, Mason Sanders scrambles, then throws. Kyle Siblick has it, stays on his feet, 71-yard touchdown. The game is tied at 17. In the fourth, Stratford drives it down. Nash Rankin scores on the sneak, and the Spartans win it 24-17. They stay undefeated and beat Memorial for the first time in 4 seasons.
Oh my God, when you work 4 years for something like this and finally get to that point, I mean, I don't know the words can describe it. I'm so proud of these guys. It's all about those kids. They've done everything we've asked, earned the right to win, day in, day out. They come to work, and they deserve this more than anything in the world.
All right, lots more football highlights in just a minute. First, last week here on the show, we highlighted a breakthrough win for the Clear Falls Knights over the Clear Springs Chargers. Breaking through for huge yards in that game was Knights running back David Smith, who gets our nod as the exclusive Athlete of the Week.
As Clear Falls running back David Smith broke free on a sensational 46-yard touchdown run in the fourth quarter, the Knights had pulled away late for a 48-35 victory over the rival Clear Springs Chargers, also marking the Knights' first ever win over Clear Springs in the 10 meetings over the last 10 years.
It was real special for the program, you know, for the community, for the village, for everybody, you know, because everybody played a big part, even the fans, you know. They helped us, you know, even when we were down, they picked us up.
It was a big win for our program, proud of our players. You know, the game was back and forth the entire night, and just the way our players kept fighting, kept battling, and found a way to come out on top. Just really, really proud of them.
An especially proud night for Smith, who rushed for a lofty 205 yards on 28 carries with 2 touchdowns.
It was special, it was fun, you know. I felt very blessed, you know, to have the game idea, you know. But it took the whole team, not just me. It took my O-line, the quarterbacks, everybody played a big part in it.
Who got my back?
David's a special player. You know, he's a big part of our offense. He's somebody we make sure gets the ball 20, 25 times a game. And for him to come up as big as he did the other night, it's a testament to his abilities. He's all heart, of the hardest workers we have in this program. And certainly, though, the offensive line as well, paving the way for the holes that he had throughout the night were big.
A big season as well for Smith, who is averaging 141 rushing yards per game for a Knights team that is now 6-1 on the season. Only a junior, Smith is awfully proud to be playing a big role for the defending regional finalists.
It's been very special. I feel blessed to be a part of this program with the coaching staff that I have. I feel like I'm surrounded by good talent and good coaching staff in a very good school.
A good school with a very good running back. David Smith, our exclusive Athlete of the Week. Up next, lots more football highlights, including the annual Magnolia Bowl. Plus, another dominant win for the North Shore Mustangs. Also ahead, it's Team of the Week honors for the St. John's Mavericks.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. We're powered by Vipe. I'm Todd Freed. Resuming our football coverage right now, where earlier this season, perennial powerhouse North Shore suffered a rare regular season loss at the hands of the Westfield Mustangs. Since then, the Mustangs have been unbeatable, entering a big District 21 6A matchup against the Summer Creek Bulldogs.
Out to Galena Park ISD Stadium. There's the North Shore Mustangs. They came out strong early on for North Shore. Xavier Owens on the handoff, finds some room, and Owens takes off. Looks like he might score, but brought down at the 25-yard line. They would get a field goal and a 3-0 lead. Mustangs again. This is freshman quarterback Caleb Bailey, his first play. And how about the freshman? Looks more like a seasoned veteran. Look at him go all the way down to the 16-yard line. Same drive, second quarter now. Rashad Johnson takes it, powers in 9 yards. It's 10-0. Still in the second quarter. Here's the freshman, Caleb Bailey. Right side, finds an opening. Then the stiff arm and goes. What a run, 54 yards. It's 17-0 Mustangs. Later in the first half, Wendell Mitchell at quarterback for North Shore. He goes deep to David Amador. Perfect pass, 66 yards, 24-3 at the half. In the third now, more Mustangs. This time, Damon Ford, left side. Ford is cruising down the left sidelines. 68-yard touchdown run, and the Mustangs win big, 45-16.
Last week here on The Big Show, we highlighted a dramatic come-from-behind win in the SPC for the St. John's Mavericks over the Episcopal Knights. It was the Mavericks' first win over Episcopal in a decade, a win that earned St. John's our nod as the Allegiance Bank Team of the Week.
When the St. John's Mavericks made a final-minute defensive stand to secure a dramatic 24-20 victory over Episcopal, the ensuing celebration was 10 years in the making. With the Mavericks beating the Knights for the first time since the 2011 football season.
Anytime you get to beat one of your rival schools, it's fun, and especially when you get to do it on your home field, it makes it even better. Proud of these senior guys. It's one of those ones that they've had circled, and it was a fun, exciting night.
We work really hard for it, year in and year out, and especially this past year, we started getting ready for these types of games in November, and we just take it week by week, and to finally get them this year was good, and we just want to keep rolling.
It was definitely fantastic. I know it's taken a long time to get over that hump, but it was definitely a team effort, something that we're all really proud of.
With Episcopal on the brink of extending a 3-point lead late in the fourth quarter, Mavericks defensive back Cade McMillan made a game-saving interception at the St. John's 1-yard line, leaving the Mavericks 99 yards away from a potential go-ahead score.
Yeah, every Thursday morning we practice being backed up on our 1-yard line. We run the same play every single time. We were able to hit it for 5 yards, got a nice little penalty and gave us a chance. And then we just put it in the hands of our playmakers, and they got the yards when we needed it.
And the Mavericks got what they needed on a 46-yard touchdown run from freshman Cole Allen.
We have a lot of trust in our offense, and so we knew right when we got the ball back we were going to go down and we were going to make something happen. It was great being able to do that in me being able to make that play, but I think it was just a team effort. And so everybody going down, doing their job every single time is what made it happen.
The Mavericks are making it happen under the direction of third-year head coach Kevin Veltri, who has overseen a major resurgence of St. John's football, including a 6-0 record so far this season, the best record in recent history for St. John's.
We're all really close, and we all really took an effort to bring this team together. I think, we started having Zoom calls in November, having workouts in December. We'd have team outings. We went to a water park back in May. We really are a brotherhood, and it doesn't really feel like practice. It feels like hanging out with your friends and playing football. I think that's what football really should be.
This year, I know there's not a single freshman on that field out there that wouldn't run through a wall for me, and I would run through a wall for every single one of them. And so I think that's been the biggest thing, is this truly is a brotherhood this year, and I think the results show it.
And we are here on campus at St. John's, along with the Mavericks. I'm joined by DILLON WILCOX of Allegiance Bank.
Coach, congratulations on the big win against Episcopal to stay undefeated for the season. On behalf of Allegiance Bank, I'd like to congratulate you and present you with the Allegiance Bank Team of the Week. Thank you. Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vite. I'm Todd Freed. In the annual Magnolia Bowl, undefeated Magnolia West owned a 6-0 record, entering a big district battle against the rival Magnolia Bulldogs. The Bulldogs were 5-2 on the season and one game back of Magnolia West in the district standings.
Out to Magnolia for the annual Magnolia Bowl. Magnolia West with the ball early. Brock Dalton takes it, throws to Colton Adcox. Colton at the 25, down the sidelines, all the way to the 3-yard line. Second quarter now, same drive. Hunter Bibbo left side and touchdown, 7-0 Magnolia West. Magnolia Bulldogs now. Ross Choate fires to Tyler Lalou. Nice move. Down the left sideline he goes. Tyler all the way to the 12-yard line, finally brought down. Then Choate takes it. He will keep. And look at him battle right here as he gets in for the touchdown. It's tied at 7. More Magnolia now. More Ross Choate. This time connects with Matt Childs, and he takes it to the 2-yard line. From there, Hunter Andrews will score. It's 14-7 Magnolia. Later in the second, Magnolia West at the 16. Kai Akroka, nice move, and touchdown. Game tied at 14 at half. In the third quarter, Magnolia now. Ross Choate to throw, but his pass is intercepted by Ty Copeland at the 28. In the fourth now, Mag West threatening. Brock Dalton fakes the handoff. He scores 21-14 Mag West. 35 seconds left in the game. Last chance for Magnolia. Choate will heave it downfield, but it is intercepted by Ty Copeland again. That seals the victory. Mag West wins the Magnolia Bowl 21-14. They are now 7-0 on the season.
Entering week 7 of the football season, the Ganders from Baytown Lee owned an undefeated 6-0 record, the best start to the season for Lee since 2001, 20 years. It's been quite a turnaround for the Lee program in recent seasons under the direction of head coach Tim Finn, who gets our attention right now as the ARS Coach of the Week.
Just been a pleasure, to work with these kids. This is a group that wasn't, expectations were not high. We graduated a great group last year, and everybody thought that was the class that had a chance to get it done, and they did. They needed to set a bar for us. The kids are sitting here with 6 wins in 6 games, and 7 was the bar that we were working towards. So we're on the fringe of that right now. We're not done, but we're on the fringe of it.
So you got here 5 years ago. The program had really struggled. 1 win in the last previous 30 games or so. How have you been able to turn things around?
I give a lot of credit to the coaching staff that I've been able to put together here, and they've just done an outstanding job. And the coaches the confidence, the quality of the coaching staff has got the kids believing in what we're doing. The quality has definitely gone up. We've got better numbers, and we're looking just to continue to move that forward with the numbers in our program.
What have you tried to instill in this program?
Well, I think the whole thing, we base our, I call it sharpening the axe. We got to prepare to win.
You guys playing and doing what you're supposed to do, right?
Preparing to win, to me, is the key. It's not about, we don't talk about win-loss on Friday. We're talking about the 4 days, 5 days leading up to the game have to be, you have to, the kids got to let us coach them and then go out and perform on Friday night. And I feel like we've done a good job of that.
Congratulations to all of us. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to the show, everyone. It's been another fantastic week of football. And for even more fantastic action, let's go to the Academy Sports and Outdoors Plays of the Week.
Ridge Point quarterback Burt Emanuel Jr. to the end zone and a perfect pass to Marvin Session, touchdown in the win over George Ranch. North Shore freshman quarterback Caleb Bailey keeps against Summer Creek. Nice moves, then the stiff arm, and goes 54 yards for the touchdown in the Mustangs' victory. Deer Park's Erasmo Canales scored 5 touchdowns and a big win over DOBIE. Here's his 5th touchdown to seal the victory. Memorial versus Stratford. Memorial's Mason Sanders deep to Kyle Siblick, and he makes the grab, stays on his feet, 71-yard touchdown, but Stratford won the game. Cy Park and Bridgeland, Edward Dixon, pretty touchdown pass to Connor King in the Cy Park win. Your Academy Sports and Outdoors Plays of the Week.
All right, another terrific week of football. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Todd Freed. Until next time, stay H-Town proud.